Hey booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. In spite of my fleece coat, you guys, it is absolutely beautiful here. It's glorious, and I went out and filmed my crocuses this morning, so I'm going to share those with you at the end of this video. I have so many beautiful purple crocuses this year. I am here today to do the quarter year crisis tag. Which I'm a little late getting to because we're already technically into the second year quarter, and pretty soon we're all going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tag. So this tag was created by, and I'm not sure quite how to say this, Rosin's Readings, who I will link to down below. I was tagged by Charlotte at Coiny Reads, and so Charlotte, thank you so much for tagging me. I really appreciate that. So I also just really want to encourage the slow readers of the world. We need to stick together, and it's like sometimes we set goals for ourselves that are maybe overly ambitious. I think that's okay, but I don't want anybody to beat themselves up, especially from watching BookTube and seeing how many books people read in a month. Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't compare your own reading to anyone else's. So, because the first question is, how many books have you read this year? And guess what, you guys? I've only read 8 books this year. But I am okay with that, in spite of Goodreads like freaking out already. I'm like at least 5 books behind. Question 2, have you already found a book you think might be a 2024 favorite? Yes, there are 3 possibilities for this. Could be Framley Parsonage by Anthony Trollope. Could be The Small House at Allington by Anthony Trollope. And it might also be The Last Chronicle of Barset by Anthony Trollope. So those are all contenders for my favorite book of 2024. Let's see. Question 3. Any 1-star or least favorite books this year? So this book, I've got all my books on the floor. This book is Murder in Belleville by Cara Black. It is the 2nd book in the Amy Leduc investigations series. So each book is a murder that's set in a different neighborhood in Paris, and our female protagonist, which I really like, is investigating. I gave this book 2 stars because, you know, she introduces a lot of characters in the first book, which is Murder in the Marais. But I want her to develop those characters. So I do have a few more books in this series that I will eventually get to. I'm just hoping that she's gonna actually like let us see more and know more about, I mean, that's why we read series, right? Because we really like the characters themselves. And so I'm hoping that she's going to get better at that. But I think I only gave this book 2 stars. I don't have any 1-star reads for the year so far. So fingers crossed. Let's see. Question 4, most read genre so far. I think we can safely say Victorian Lit. Question 5, a book that surprised you. I read a short story collection, The Wind's 12 Quarters by Ursula Le Guin. This is my attempt to get out of my comfort zone and dive into a little bit of science fiction and fantasy, which I don't normally read. This was an excellent book. I can totally see some of these stories as films. Yeah, so this book really surprised me. Question 6, a book that is coming out in 2024 that you want to read but haven't read yet. Oh, guys, I so want to read Judi Dench's new book, which is called Shakespeare, The Man Who Pays the Rent. For a lot of reasons, I'm gonna get into the Shakespeare side of it here in a moment or two, but truthfully, like I really love Judi Dench. She is actually losing her eyesight, which is so excruciating to me in some ways, but she has such a memory. I mean, I saw her on a talk show and she just like, and Graham Norton asked her to like quote some Shakespeare, and yeah, like she just gave a sonnet like right there, like on the spot, a sonnet. It was amazing. It was so fantastic. So anyway, I really want to read that book. I'm not sure if it's out yet. I don't, in the States. I know it's out in the UK. But oh man, that hardcover price. So I may have to wait until it's out in paperback. Question 7. One goal that you are succeeding at. Okay, so I recently watched my goals video. And I'm telling you, my number 1 goal for the year was to finish this Trollop series, the Chronicles of Barsetshire, whatever, Barsetshire Chronicles, whatever you want to call it. So I had read the first 3 books in the series, and my goal was to read the last 3 books this year, because I didn't read any Trollop in 2023, and I have done that. So that's my number 1 goal of the year. I have crushed it. Like everything, like, so that's why, like, I'm like 8 books. Like, I mean, look at how, like, these are not like short novels. So I'm feeling super good about that. The next question though, a little less so. So what's one goal that you need to focus on? So one of my goals is to read 6 books that are like either plays or books about Shakespeare. So Shakespeare related books. And I wanted to read 6 in 2024 and I haven't read any. Oh my God. So I'm hoping to start reading Measure for Measure soon. This is a play that so many people have told me I need to read. And I've read the introduction, but I have not gotten any farther than that. So I may try to pick this up at the end of the month if I can finish the other 2 books I'm reading. Yeah. So anyway, I need to get a better grasp on Shakespeare for the year. And those of you who like Shakespeare, please remember September is Shaktember, when we celebrate all things Shakespeare, and that will be happening on this channel among others. So I'd love to have you participate and join in. So plan ahead for that. Let's see. Question number 9. A new to you booktuber, bookstagrammer, book talker, whatever. Do you know what? If you just go and look at my playlist for the I'm So Annoyed book tag, you will see I have discovered a ton of new channels. I don't want to like name any off like and leave someone out. Like I have found a lot of channels that I'm really, really excited about though. And I think small booktubers, like there's just just so many ways for them to do things a little bit differently. I'm also not going to tag anyone because I feel like, I think this, like, if you want to do this tag, by all means, go for it. But mainly, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. How are you doing on your reading goals for the year? Like, do you feel good about it? Is there a goal you need to work on? What's been your favorite book so far this year, or your least favorite book? Just take any of the questions and you can tell me the answer in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. As always, if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you can leave an emoji, or if you just want to say, hi, Kelly, you can give this video a thumbs up. It really does help. Thank you so much. BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.